Hur mycket kostar det här fyrpacken?
75.
Vad sa du?
75.
Okej. Så ska jag ha tid också. Eller en röda korta. Och en tändare.
Inte ändå så.
Vad sa du?
Ja, jag visste därför jag sa eller kanske
Ja.
det blir samma sak.
Ja. Yes. Nej tack, det är bra. Ja. Ha det bra.
Samma.
Bra dag. Hej då. This is a 4-pack of natural apple soap. 75 crowns to $75. The cheapest 3-pack I've been able to find on Amazon is $15 something. don't know if that's a valid day for someone who's a homosexual. I'm a Christian, so I'm one of few people that teach that it's a sin to be gay in this nation. And most people in Sweden either think that it's okay to be gay or afraid to say that they believe it's wrong. And that license plate on the red cross is FAG. I won't be surprised if there's okay, maybe it's a valid plate if someone is a homosexual. I saw them with the Bible teaches the sin to be gay. Geez, I'm a gangster for the Sweden. There's going to be people that are on some of the cars who are going to be perps, vehicle stalkers. But that could also be narcissistic dogs and these tactics. I had a cyber stalker come to my chat less than a week ago and say I'm gay and they want to do this and that. And that's part of the gang stalking, targeting, psychological warfare. Like, oh, Mike's a Christian. Let's have people come and say that he's gay in his chat to harass him with lies and like with anything, like weird stuff. That would be easy to do psychological abuse and warfare by having a card bypassed. It'd be harder to have one to walk up to my face and try to say, Mike, you're homosexual. Okay, that'd be a lot harder to do. It's at least they don't do that. And I'm not a homosexual. But that could have been a gang stalking perp card. Work for the program. And it's supposed to, narcissists always use tactics to send a fly monkey message. We can all say, Mike, you're gay, I'm gay, I want to do this with you, something like this. And it's something that I don't like, because it's a sin to be gay. I'm not gay, I'm a Christian. And having gay people come back to agree with you is harassment. So yeah, I think that red card, that could have been a gang stalking perp. They got sent to drive this. I'm supposed to know this in a near mind, and I'm like, oh yeah, just this harassment theme that I've had. So they will alternate. So does it like Mike, fly monkey, so for the program be Mike, some kind of demonization. You're a Nephilim serpent or something like this. You're a spawn of Satan or something ridiculous. And then it might be something else. Mike, you're gay. Or you're this or you're that. Yes, I'm a persecuted Christian, told it to be done. That's why I have a security system. I start live stream on Rumble before the live CCTV. Because targets need to make sure it's hard for the program to go inside a home. If you don't have a security system, the program will sneak inside the home in your way and poison your food. You do bad things. They're not doing that just to mess with your mental, if you're talking about. They do that to drug or poison your food in your fridge, or to contaminate your environment with toxic chemicals, chemical irritants, anything, heavy metals. So basically targets need to, and this has been part of my coaching for many years, targets need to first of all be aware that the program will work to achieve covert entry. If they will try to get inside the home, they want to be able to get inside the home anyway, and poison the environment, contaminate the environment, do bad things to them. And you need to stop them from that. And I've taught in my videos how to set up a security system. Basic. So anytime I target this, I believe that that person had FAG on license plate. That's a subtle narcissistic abuse tactic. There was a perp car sent by the program, that red car, that FAG on, that I'm supposed to notice that the guy on the program is saying I'm gay again, which I'm not. It's like gaslighting. Gaslighting is a big part of target. Gaslighting is basically saying out things lying about you. So say if you're a Christian, you're like, oh no, you're not a Christian, you're a demon, something like this. So there's different ways of gaslighting, and anything that it's like a theme on the program has been sending cyberstalks to my chat. And sometimes like Mike, you're on drugs, that's like a theme, or Mike, you're a demon, Nephilim, or something like this, or Mike, you're gay, I'm gay, I want to do this with you, something like this. They send people like that. So I think that it's highly possible that car was a perp car, and the license plate I was intended to notice it. Oh, they're saying I'm gay again, which is completely ridiculous. They will use different themes in the harassment, narcissism, dogs, mistakes. It's interesting how in Sweden the government will harass and persecute a Christian who's straight and sexually clean and damaged person with as a abuse tactic, attack you for being gay, see. Like they saying I'm gay as an abuse tactic. So it's not true because I'm not gay. But the same Swedish government has Swedish police celebrate gay pride. And last time I saw gay pride parade, they have like a Swedish section where the police have decked out their police car with gay pride flags, and police officers walking, blowing whistles, whatever they're waving gay pride flags. So there's a Swedish state, okay. But if you're a Christian in this nation, the same state that celebrates gay pride and promotes it and flies gay pride flags in public, they will harass you if you're a Christian, at least it's a sin to be gay. They'll harass you by having flying monkeys come and gaslight you and tell that you're gay. So a big part of the target again, if you target video, is narcissistic always abuse tactics like subtle. So, and gaslighting is a big part of targeting. So subtle gaslighter. So the porn can, for example, one of the themes they used is Mike, you're a Nephilim or something like this. The beast that's the theme to fly monkeys with the center come and tell them I'm a Nephilim or something like this. And another thing is they know that I'm averse to homosexuality because I'm a Christian. So it's like, let's harass him with gaslighting and say that he's gay, okay? Either that or a Nephilim or this or that thing. So some of the cars, not every car, but maybe 1 in 20, 1 in 50, 1 in 100 cars are gonna be gang stalking cars, perps. So part of the target is vehicular perps. So there's people that are on foot. If I go into the supermarket, there's gonna be people in the supermarket that fly monkeys, gang stalking agents, and you won't be able to tell us. So, and then there's cars too, that part of the target. And there's people on car and on foot. They're a target for the program. Anytime I target other publics, it's people that are sent to go where they are, appear where they are. There are fly monkeys, agents of the government. Var det en sushiaffär där på höger sida, såg du?
Ja.
Han håller på att bygga. Bygger där. Någon slags underhållsarbete.
Ja, det är för att de ska bygga. De ska bygga en ny tågslinje härifrån.
Okej.
Som kommer hålla på att bygga i flera år.
Okej. This Lisa person who's a fake TI kind intelligence agent. I made some videos to prove that what she does is she brings up target tactics and then downplays them. For example, she'll say, well, the program will go inside your home just to mess with your mind, which is not the truth. If the program gets inside the home, then it's to do bad things, poison your food or something. A lot of Christian ministries participate in gang stalking of target videos. Pastors and run-of-the-mill Christians. I haven't seen Christians supporting me in my persecution, being persecuted for many years, and not hiding it. I've only seen Christians participate in the persecution, which is really saying a lot. I have God, so I don't need other people. I have God, and it's all I need. Most Christians are blind, weak, asleep in the matrix, as it were. Which I want to speak the truth to think I'm crazy, or false accuse of being crazy. So the Swedish state, I'm a persecuted Christian. I'm a Christian who started with a secret state persecution program called Gangstalk and Torn Videos. It's a modern day global version of the Sorsetsen program. Similar to Sorsetsen, which are past programs in German time. And I've been taught with this persecution program for more than a decade. And since I'm a Christian being taught with this persecution program means I'm a persecuted Christian by default. I'd say most tornadoes are lost and not Christians. So it's not something that happens only to Christians. Gangstalk and tornadoes is real. Most people online talk about this or not. They're not real TIs. Most online so-called tornadoes are fakes. And a common tactic by fake tornadoes is to crazy talk about the target, cover it up, discredit it. So fake TIs do love to talk about directed energy weapons and microwave radio assaults and brain chips and space reptilians, anything that sounds really crazy. They like to add that to the talk about the target to discredit it. That's a chief tactic of the counterintelligence agents. Fake TI counterintelligence agents is to talk about gang stalking or total videos and then make it sound really crazy by adding a lot of untruths to crazy talk to. Yeah, so gang stalking is real. I'm a target. What is gang stalking? It's a secret persecution program that targets people with harassment, both psychological and physical targeting, mostly covert. And it's called gang stalking because part of the targeting experience is groups of people harassing you for the government. So as opposed to solo stalking, it's a group, a bunch of gang. A lot of people are targeting you, flying monkeys. And a big part of the targeting is what's called narcissistic abuse. SAHA. And this program is a modern day global, you could say, version of the SAHA program that the German government had in the 70s and 80s. So gang stalking targeting is real. I'm a target. And I'm a Christian target leader, which means I'm a persecuted Christian by default. Because this program is a persecution program. And if a Christian is targeted, that means that you're a Christian being persecuted. And if somebody's a target of this program, that's an atheist or Buddhist, whatever, they be persecuted, whatever they are. Ska du in och handla någonting eller?
Jag ska gå in och köpa din tobak.
Okej.
Då kan du röka
Hallå?
samtidigt.
Since I'm live, she's gonna go in and buy all the tobacco for me. And I'll stay, wait outside, have a cigarette away. Keep the lights on. This Lisa person who claims to be a TI, she's a fake TI. She's a counterintelligence agent. Then she doesn't do the most common crazy talk tactic, like obvious crazy talk. She minimizes her tactic. What I've seen her do is she will bring up targeting issues, TI issues, and then downplay them, minimize them, make the targeting tactic sound less serious. Be like, well, so I've been for years, and she's copied what I've been doing too. I've been for years using Sir Satsang to get the word about this, Ted Gunderson, in my work to get the word out, and Chuck Lagerberg. And she brings up some of these people too. And I've been warning TS that the program will do what's called covert entry on it, which means they will sneak inside your home, they will get inside your home with your way to poison your food or contaminate your environment with toxic chemicals. There's something called contact poisons, which means if you touch it, it will affect you. It's not like you have to eat something that they put poison in, which means they can contaminate surface, they can get inside the home and poison. They can put like chemical powders or heavy metal powders in your home, and you'll be affected by it when they get inside. They can open your fridge and put food in your fridge, put poison in your food. So I've been warning TS about that, first of all, that covert entry is a target tactic. And then I've been teaching TS how to protect themselves against that. Whereas this Lisa, she will make videos. Yeah, the program, they go inside your home just to mess with your mental health. Notice how she's helping the program target TS. The program wants to be able to poison and attack TS physically. And they don't want TS to feel how serious. It's like, oh, okay, I watched my videos, I got warned that the program will sneak inside your home and they're doing that to attack you physically, mess with you, poison your food or something. And then Mike taught me how to stop that from happening. So, no, listen to Lisa. It's like, yeah, they will go inside your home just to mess with you mentally. So you don't have to feel concerned and motivated to take actions, a sense of urgency. So, you know, I can see how she's operating. She's working for the program. She's a fake TI.
Ska du ha filter?
Nej,
Nej.
jag går ut och röker då.
Gör det. Jag kommer alldeles strax.
Ja.
Var snabb.
Ja. Du behöver inte låsa, jag vaktar bilen. This is what the matrix system wants you to eat. There's an agenda, I've been talking about that for years, warning people about sugar. And that's one of the ways they keep the masses weak mentally. They want the masses to eat a high sugar diet. Rolling pictures. It's a tobacco company. Kom ihåg att jag får ljudet just nu, så jag säger. Har du en USB-C-laddare hemma?
Ja.
Ja, det är bra om jag behöver ladda mobilen.
Ja. Vi har samma laddare du och jag.
Ja, det är det. Och det är universal. Förut var det att iPhone hade en sorts laddare. Android hade en sorts laddare.
Ja.
Sen kunde det till och med skilja sig mellan olika Android för att vissa av dem hade den här sortens. Nu har de universal, så alla mobiler som byggs har USB-C om det är Android eller iPhone.
Ja.
Hitta.
Det är smidigt.
Another thing that is stopped by the feds, fake TI, fake has been doing, is base which is minimized. Gängsaker torpedos is not just harassment, it's a war. I've been talking about and physical so I have a war where I got shot and I was off in Balkan or something. Have a numb spot, still on my leg. That could have been an assassination attempt. The CIA. You can YouTube search it up, CIA.gov. Because I got hit in the leg with something. One of the crimes about in public. And survived it. But I still have permanent damage. I got spot in my right calf. There's like a numb pressure feeling. So, if I would have to guess, I guess it could have been an assassination attempt. Like a CIA.gov. That failed to take me out but it left permanent damage. The injection site, the dart gun shoots a dart. It's like an injection that hits you with something. Similar to like they have in the suits, they have like a blow, like an air gun that shoots a trank thing into an animal and puts to sleep. Kind of like that, but it's like, it's not a weapon, it relies on kinetic energy. And like tissue damage caused by the projectile. The CIA dart gun relies on this like a dart that has a target body, and it gave people heart attacks and strokes. So I think it could have been something like that in the film that killed me. So you can search CIA dart gun or CIA heart attack gun. So I was hitting them with something that one of the perps held in the hand as they walked past me. And survived it. My body was reacting strongly to it. Survived it. But more than, like, it's gotta be, I mean, around 4 years at least. It's more than 2 years ago for sure. And I still have a spot in my right leg that's like numb. It feels numb. So it's permanent damage. What are some other ways to attack me physically? Sprayed with chemicals on outside. Ted Gunderson warned about that. That the Poland can have cars that have covert devices that can drive past you and spray a chemical on it. Toxin. So I've been targeted with toxins, chemical sprays. I've been sprayed with shit on outside. I've been food poison. I've been targeted. So it's not just psychological. And there's Christian ministries that participate with them. Which shows that a coward it takes courage to do right to be a lone Christian, stand up to the deep status, you know. But sell out weaklings like Eddie Woods and Better Holt House and Racking Arnold, Jack Smack and other Christian talkers, people that have talked for the program that claim to be Christians. The cowards. Cowards. If somebody starts working for the deep state targeting another Christian, doing something that's obviously evil, that means that they have that some kind of field signal. So since I'm a warrior in a war, I therefore do hardness as soul of the Lord Jesus Christ. I have to wear clothes that act as armor, which is why I overdress for a perspective of, if you look at only the weather, it might look like I'm overdressed a lot of the time. So it's not just dress for the temperature. It's I have to wear clothes that act as armor against previously encountered weapons, like chem sprays, dart guns, things like this, to make it harder for a opponent to hurt me physically by spraying chemical on my shit. I'm the best person to listen to if you want to know the truth about being so told videos that I've seen. Yeah, anybody else I see is an agent or a useful idiot dumb dude that's not as valuable. I haven't seen any other TI that's teaching targets how to protect themselves from the targeting in the way that I've done. And taught the truth on the target. Most people on target problem also called TIs real or fake. They're helping the target. So most online TIs are called fakes. A lot of give themselves away with the crazy talk tactics. And some of them are more subtle, like Lisa. And she doesn't really crazy talk Lisa right now. She's focused on bringing up TI issues and downplay them. That seems to be her angle currently. So bring up the targeting and be, well, it's not, yeah, if they go inside your home, it's not to poison you, and it's like Michael warned about the 10 Gunderson or Chuck Lagerberg. No, I did just do that to mess with that way. So you don't have to be concerned and take action to protect yourself against this. Do you understand? She's helping the problem. She's a part of the problem. Vi kan låta...
Stoppa ner tobaken i din ryggsäck.
Ja, jag har den här ute. Ja. Så. Ja. Va? Nej. Nej. Yeah, so to my knowledge, I'm the only person, Christian, being persecuted. The Bible says, yeah, although the godly in Christ, she suffered persecution. And I don't see the sellout ministries that are serving Satan or like the satanic deep state. I don't see them being persecuted. To my knowledge, I'm the only faith alone, King, this only Christian being told with this. Person having a gender be gospel. I've seen fake Christians, fake Christian, fake individuals. It's like, oh, the Christ talk is spiritual, the other talking is it's demonic or something. It's demons make people stalk, something like this. It's demons jumping people make them stalk. Fake. Yeah, no, it says the point. I'm a total individual. I'm a persecuted Christian. I'm a Christian warrior in a war, and most Christians are so weak and ignorant that they don't believe what I'm saying when I speak the truth. And then a lot of Christians, I haven't gotten any support all these years from other Christians. I've only seen other Christians help with the persecution before. So I know that if somebody's a real Christian, they help this target, they're gonna get dealt with severely by God. That's what the Bible teaches. I wouldn't be surprised if Jackson Mack dies of cancer within 10 years, something like this. I'm expecting, if he's a real Christian. Won't be surprised if he has some serious health problem, cancer or something. God doesn't let Christians get away with serious sin.
Askkopp står där.
Ja,
Du kan-
jag vet.
Ja.
Yeah, so targets need to listen to my videos and learn if they want to deal with this targeting. If they want to survive it and not be super destroyed by it. You have to watch my videos and learn. And people who want to know the truth about targeting need to listen to me too. Because I haven't seen anybody else online that's been teaching the truth on the target. Either they're missing out some important issue, like a blind spot, and not being in this part of the now, or they're telling you things that are not true. Meaning the point does this too and they're not doing it. A big part of targeting is psychological warfare, so-called narcissistic dog abuse tactics. Basically subtle targeting, subtle abuse, gaslighting, communicating, veiled threats of gaslighting. There's like a lot of like veiled communication by flying monkeys work for the program. So it's a combination. It's both. It's a war basically. Attack with psychological warfare and physical warfare, mostly covertly. And despite being taught for more than a decade, I'm in better shape than the average man is, which is a testament to God's power. God has been helping me out. So I mentioned before, reproving Christians, sins of omission. I've been out here for years speaking the truth. I'm a Christian being persecuted. I haven't seen other Christians lifting a finger to do anything to help me out. I've only seen so-called Christians help the program that's work destroy my life and persecute me. So, anyways, the point. Now, despite having been a person living alone for many years while being persecuted, I've been able to deal with this. I've been able to not just survive, but to thrive despite the target. Because God, with men, some things are impossible. With God, all things are possible. With men, certain things are impossible. With God, all things are possible. If this work of me staying alive, strong, fit, and healthy had been the work of my hands alone, it would have come to naught. But since God has been for me staying alive and strong and fit and healthy, I've been able to stay strong, fit, and healthy. Through the persecution and toil for many years, it had affected me so I was in a bad way, mentally and physically. But I was able to recover. The average Christian is blind, deceived, ungrown, lacks discernment. They're like little children, basically. Carnal, blind, asleep in the matrix. I don't see other Christians have been taught by God the truth on the world system and how it really works, and truth on health, fitness, and truth on stuff. This is why most Christians can make videos now of us instead of go discuss Christian. Because I guess they lack discernment, and they haven't had God help them to grow in understanding and knowledge. So most Christians are incompatible because they're too carnal, too too wicked and carnal. And like I said, a lot of Christians participate in the talking. If they're real Christians or not, I don't know. We can't know 100%. Something that I like is I've been able to win souls. So I didn't put my Christian walk on pause while being told. Despite the persecution, I'm able to win 3 souls while being told. My wife, we wonderful. My mother, and also an online friend, and all the trash talkers in June. So I won 3 souls to the Lord while the persecution was going on. And the people after I won them to the Lord, I've helped them, been working to help them to grow as Christians. So after winning a soul, I started working to help them to grow as a Christian. And since I'm a called, I'm a leader, not a follower. I'm not like the average person, incompetent leader. People that have been listening to me have learned not only how to grow spiritually, but how to possibly be in greater health physically. Whereas the average Christian pastor or Bible teacher, they're pathetic, incompetent. It's like they had to start watching my videos and copy what I've been doing on health, fitness, and teaching Christians how to protect the body from all these attacks that the matrix system is attacking with. I use the media analogy, the matrix system, because it fits. That's another thing that the average person is blind to, the fact that in pop culture, notice how they're blind. I'm not as others that say they should have advantage, or else we are not ignorant devices. So The average Christian is ignorant of the truth of the world system. It's like they don't know 9/11 was an inside job. They don't know certain things. They don't know that Hollywood movies contain hidden plain view truth, where the deep state is hiding in plain view what they're doing, foreshadowing, and also like show what they're doing already. I made a lot of videos decoding Hollywood movies and showing the hidden truths in it, what most people are blind to. One of the nej tack, det är bra. She asked me if I want a cup of coffee. I said no thank you, I'm good. I bought caffeine capsules. I bought a can with supplements. So if I do eat here, break my fast earlier than I normally do, I could take my pulse dose of supplements. And I also brought caffeine capsules. So one of the deep state matrix system agendas is to get the average person on a high sugar diet. And that's worked on most people. So it's like, I guess you guys haven't had God in your life. You've been, if those that are Christians, other Christians, why are you so pathetic and contemptible and loathsome? Why haven't you gone to a point where you know about tetrahydrate with vitamin C? Why haven't you gotten to a point where you can watch and show people hidden truth, having that discernment where you can show hidden truth in the world system? Teach people how to heal and prevent health problems. Why haven't you gotten to that point? Because either you're not a Christian, you're lost, and you don't have God in your life, or you're a saved person that hasn't been caring about the truth. You've been carnal, walk after the flesh, not caring about the truth, and living for pleasures, being a lover of pleasures more than a lover of God. So yeah, one of the things that I've dealt with, and I'm not intending to stop, is to show the decodes and show the hidden plain view truth. I decoded the No California movie, showed the hidden plain view truth there. Anti-sugar represents the substance sugar in the satanic deep state. They want eating a high sugar diet. That's one of the agendas. They want the masses eating a high sugar diet. They want the masses vitamin deficient and eating a high sugar diet. They want to deficient in vitamins while having 10 plus daily toxic chemical exposures. And sugar being a toxin too, as far as I'm concerned. I look at sugar like a poison. And they want the masses deficient in vitamins and eating a high sugar diet. Today I bought natural apple soap, so I don't use the chemical laden run-of-the-mill shampoo, soap, and all this other, like the hygiene home cleaning products the average person uses. So my mother, after I wandered to the Lord, since I've been enabled by God, equipped for the ministry, I've been able to edify her physically too, like a godly leader before. Have no more water, but have little wine for the sore belly and often infirmity's sake. So notice how a guy who was equipped by God to help people grow spiritually, he was also equipped by God to help people to grow physically. Like he was able to be like, this guy's got a health problem, he could give Christian health fitness coaching to help with the health problem. So after I won my mom to the Lord, I've been helping her to grow spiritually and be edified physically and spiritually. Beloved, I wish all things that are made possible being healthy, and that's a soul problem. So she reports she used to have bad neuropathy, and after I started working to help her in the natural, and she took my advice, So she's not one of these people that heard my videos about health problems can be improved. And didn't listen, she listened to them. And she reports like she felt like she got a new life. At a certain point in time, she's like, the neuropathy has improved a lot and I feel like I got a new life. It's like the Matrix movie after they go to the ship Nebuchadnezzar. Notice how they don't eat milkshakes there. They feed them some food. And they say loaded with aminos and vitamins. So anyway, my mom is one of the success stories where not only did I win it to the Lord and have been helping her to grow as a Christian, but she's been edified physically. Where she had debilitating neuropathy, it was hard for her to walk and stuff. She had to rational steps. And she got to the point where she reports like, I feel like I got a new life. It's like I don't have as much pain in my legs anymore. Another success story, my wife, I posted a picture on my community page. When I met her, she had serious allergies, super serious allergies, severe allergies. And I was able to help her to get to a point where she reports feeling like she's 99% cured of her allergies, so 99% improvement. Edward, a trash talker after winning him to the Lord. I mean, I count him as a safe person. I can't know for sure. I know I preach the real gospel to him. He tells me to believe it. So I've been giving him good health advice too, teaching him how to possibly get health physically. Now he hasn't been going along with the program. He hasn't been cooperating with he hasn't been taking my advice basically. So he hasn't seen any improvement because he hasn't been taking advice. He had a seizure fit. And I believe that he never would have had that seizure if he would have been listening to me all this year. Like I was helping teach him health fitness. Do this, don't do that. I personally believe they would have gotten that seizure. Jag pratade om att, inte nog med att jag hjälpte att bli kristen, att jag berättade om att du hade neuropati och att du sa att det hade blivit mycket bättre efter att jag började hjälpa dig. Det stämmer va? Ja. She said, yeah. So I told her, yeah, I was just talking about you. Not only that we need to know, but after I wanted to, Lord, I've been helping you to improve your health, and you say that it's been improved. Is that correct? So yeah. Ska jag stänga här eller? Ska jag stänga dörren eller? I'm gonna borrow her scale. I'll have it. I've weighed myself here before. If I would get a dog, I would get one of these. My mom has like if I would get a dog, I'd get a Rottweiler or a German Shepherd or a Belgian Malinois or something like this. But my dog has this little cute dog. It's about the same weight as a cat. A very small dog.
Mindre än katt.
Alltså jag pratar om att du har en så här liten hund. Om jag hade haft en hund hade jag skaffat en ordentlig hund. Ja. Citationstecken. Det är inget fel med den där. Alltså för dig är det där kanske en bra hund, men jag hade valt en större. Ja. Kommer du ihåg den där rottweilern Ossi att du hade om ett tag?
Det var ju schäfer.
Nej.
Nej, det var rottweiler.
Ja, Ossi. Ja, det var ju min hund, men sen gjorde jag om den när jag skulle flytta eller någonting.
Nej, du klarar inte av.
Nej, men alltså det var väl att hyresvärden sa att jag inte fick en hund, tror jag.